Coming up this weekend on the 28th of June, our boy Jake Paul, YouTuber turned boxer, he's actually a professional boxer now, inverted commas and all of that. He's taking on the son of a legend, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And to be fair, that's all he is the son of a legend. He has nothing that his dad, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., ever had. He has none of it. But he's a name. Jake Paul is about to fight him and put him on his resume. That's not the fight I care about on this card. There are a few fights I care about on this card. One of them being Floyd Schofield versus Tevin Farmer. Floyd Schofield, who's Floyd Schofield? Floyd Schofield is that little Ute that pretended that he wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson on that card in Dubai. And then he pulled out talking about he was sick. And then there was pictures of him in hospital. He was ill, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't have the fight. Now he's coming and fighting Tevin Farmer. These are the type of fights he should actually be having at his 18-0 stage. He hasn't fought anybody that even means anything to anyone. So he needs to make a name for himself if he wants to progress. And somehow he's got himself onto this card with Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer, who I do like and I do rate, he is actually coming off of the back of 3 consecutive losses. He lost to Raymond Moratalia and then he lost twice to William Cepeda. I'm upset for that, to be fair, because Floyd Schofield, if you're such a name and you want to blah, 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 and you want to rail up like you're some sort of guy, why not fight someone who's coming off of a win? Someone that has momentum, like you do, apparently. Why are you fighting someone who has a momentum of losses, 3 in a row, and now you're going to fight him? Hopefully, in my opinion, I hope that Tevin Farmer teaches you a lesson and busts you behind for you, yeah? But I doubt that's going to happen. You should go on and win this fight. I am going to go for Floyd Schofield victory. I don't think he's going to stop Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer's tough as old boots. I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped Tevin Farmer because Tevin Farmer, as I said, is coming off of 3 losses. So he's been losing. Even though he hasn't got beaten badly to a pulp, he's been losing. And to be fair to you, if William Cepeda isn't stopping Tevin Farmer, then why should Floyd Schofield stop Tevin Farmer? Why should he? I'm not even going for a stoppage victory. To be fair, this is actually a fight I don't know who's going to win because I don't really rate Floyd Schofield. I don't really know much about Floyd Schofield to rate him. I just don't like his approach that him and his dad have taken to the sport at this point. I don't like the approach that they have taken to this sport. So therefore, they're trying to prey on a wounded animal who has 3 consecutive losses. Yeah? All of this talk about you want to fight this person, that person, this person, that person. It's always good to see who they actually fight. And he's actually fighting a person that's coming off of 3 consecutive losses. I don't rate that. I don't rate it at all. You're supposed to just stay in your position, play your role, and have the fights that will bring you up the rankings. But no, you want to talk about you want to fight Shakur, and then you're talking about you want to fight Abdullah Mason, and now actually who you're actually fighting. Yeah? But I expect Floyd Schofield to win, because obviously he's the one that's trying to progress. Tevin Farmer's a battle-tested, top-end journeyman, to be fair. He's a top-end journeyman. He's a former lightweight champion. Yeah, and he had a good few defenses. But at the moment, he's coming off of losses. So, no, he's not going to get stopped by Floyd Schofield. I'm not going to have it. Nah, not having it. Furthermore, you better mind say he don't go and beat Floyd Schofield. So I've changed my mind midstream. I've changed my mind mid-thought. I'm going to go for a Tevin Farmer victory over the distance. Tevin Farmer is not a knockout specialist. He's not knocking out everybody that he goes in there with. Of his 33 wins, he has 8 knockouts. So with a 24% knockout ratio, I can't see him stopping Floyd Schofield. But I can see him beating him over the distance. He's only been stopped twice himself of his 8 losses. So he's got 33 victories, 8 losses and 1 draw. And he's only been stopped twice. Floyd Schofield is 18-0. And we're not going to talk about his 66% knockout ratio because he's not knocking out anybody of any note. When he's knocking out man that's been knocked out 3 or 4 times before. Check his resume. So he is not battle tested. And he hasn't got anybody on his resume that is of the level of Tevin Farmer. So actually I'm going to go for a Tevin Farmer victory. That's my prediction. Tevin Farmer to win, a split decision or majority decision over the distance. That's what I'm going for. Tevin Farmer to win on points. Floyd Schofield can come back off of this loss. He's fine. If he loses, he can come back and carry on. Yeah, but I got Tevin Farmer winning this fight. He needs a win in his life. I'm going to end it there. I'll see you guys in the next video.